What's good, Boxing World? This is Zeb, your host of Order Ropes, with my dog John the Barber. What's good?
What's good?
Shit, man. Another day, another weekend, man.
Fuck yeah, my nigga.
Just wait for people to chime on. You know, it take a minute for YouTube to give out those notifications and stuff.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I already know, my nigga. I already know.
Shit, man. Other than that, man, what's been going on?
Oh, man. Not much, man.
Tell me about that shirt you got on, dog. Tell me about that shirt you got on.
Oh, this is my brand, American Originals. And right here, this is the flag from 1865, when it was the best time to be black in America. We had like government protection. We were just allowed to live free like everybody else to come to America, and we thrived. Actually, we did so well that it kind of shut us down. You know what I'm saying? That's when the government left and the Klan came into effect, and the Jim Crow laws came into effect, and the lynchings went rampant, and black towns was getting burned. But from 1865 until they started that bullshit, black people thrived in America. We were actually taking over. So,
hey, what's the response been on that shirt, dog?
People love it, especially when they understand what it means. You know what I'm saying? Because we look at the American flag, it's the red, white, and blue, right? And the red is the Republicans, the blue is the Democrats, and the white is the people. You know what I'm saying? The lines represent roads for white people, and the stars represent the white people. So since it's 1865, when America was actually being really taken over by blacks, I took the white and put black. So it's the red, the black, and the blue. You feel me?
Well, that's what's up.
Yeah. American Originals, y'all. You check out Check 4. You'll be able to see it real soon.
Well, that's what's up, dog. Hey, man, we gotta jump into it, man. That Ryan Garcia, Luke Campbell, man. What was your thoughts on that?
I mean, I got your money, right? We already made a bet on that, right? It happened as predicted. You feel me?
I gotta say, man, first of all, this is the second time you don't took my money. That's right. That's the first thing.
Only because I know boxing, my nigga. That's all. I just know boxing, my nigga.
Man, I just knew up and down, man. Once Luke had got knocked down, man, it was about to be a wrap, man. But oh boy, Luke Campbell pumped the brakes, man. He stopped going at him for real.
That's a testament more so to Ryan Garcia than Luke Campbell, because just like I say, Ryan, he fight too straight up. Like CJ Goodfella is copying what I said, man. I'm telling you, he's saying what I said now. I know he's watching this shit, right? But I'm telling you, Ryan's head is on the line. He's staying straight the fuck up. He's flat-footed. He has very little head movement. He don't tuck his chin. You feel me? Only thing he got going for him is hand speed and power. And he got caught. Luke Campbell exploited that. It fucking exploited that, bro.
So why he pumped the brakes, man? Like he just let off the gas, man, and really start trying to go at Ryan at that point.
No, Ryan's a warrior. He got up off his ass and beat that motherfucker's ass. And then he timed it. Like he faked to the head and went to the body with a vicious left hook for a liver shot. And anybody that's been in the ring, you catch a liver shot like that, the fight's over. Fight's over, bruh.
Yo, it almost looked like he got a shotgun blast, because when he got hit, he hesitated. Then next thing you know, he's it just dropped. I was like, God damn, yeah.
Bro, that's the reason old school boxing coaches don't want you to fight southpaw, because your liver's exposed. And look at the way Errol Spence goes for your liver. You know what I'm saying? Everybody knows you get hit in the liver, the fight is over, fam. It's a wrap.
Yeah, that's what's up, though. Man, it was crazy, right? Because I was like, man, not again, man, that I was going to lose again, man. I couldn't believe it.
You got to know boxing, my nigga. I know boxing. Yo,
okay,
you want to sparring, but I just know boxing, bro. Straight up.
With all the things you just said, right, about Ryan Garcia, what made you think he was going to knock Luke Campbell out, though?
He has exceptional hand speed and exceptional power. And he has what it takes to beat a Luke Campbell. Now, I don't think he has what it takes to beat the top of 135. I don't think he does. Honestly, I ain't got him beating Tank. I ain't got him beating Lopez. Real talk. I ain't got him beating Lomachenko. For real. Now, he might surprise me. He might get better. But I just don't see him taking up. But everybody else under these niggas, he'll take them out.
Now, with that being said, does he have the better resume?
Then who?
Than the others at the 135 besides Teofimo, outside of Teofimo?
I mean, not really. All these niggas' resumes is about the same, bro. Like, real talk. And it looks like they finally about to start fighting each other, which is all I want. I want these niggas to fight each other.
Now, two things we took away from that fight on Saturday night. Number one, you heard Ryan Garcia call out Tank Davis.
People want to see that fight. That's the fight that people want to see. It's good that they put it together. Tank's going to win. Ryan got the height and the reach advantage, but Tank's going to get inside, work that body, and catch that chin. Watch.
And see, the great thing about this particular matchup is it's going to be exciting for the fans. Both are coming off devastating knockouts, and and with them both having a social media presence that they do and a social media following, both got that young following that follows them both. That's like the perfect storm for a big, huge payday fight for both of them.
Yeah, we're looking at 2 stars, my nigga. 2 stars. And that's the reason, like it was funny, right? Because like Devin Haney came to the fight trying to put the press on Ryan like he did the last time, right? But at the same time, I love how Ryan handled that shit. He asked the people who you want. Like, yeah, Devin, I see you. I want to fight you too, but let's ask the people who they want. And everybody was shouting out, we want Tank. Because Tank is a superstar. Ryan is a superstar. Devin Haney is a very good boxer, but he's not a superstar.
Hey, man, shout out to Boxing Logics United, man. I appreciate the share, man. We appreciate it, man. Real talk.
Yes, indeed. You're looking out.
Now, back to what you were saying, Big Dog.
Yo, Devin Haney is not a superstar.
What did you think about him being at that fight on Saturday night?
I'm thinking he's trying. He's trying to fight these niggas. But you got to look at marketability, right? The reason these YouTube niggas is getting a lot of money is because of marketability. It's not about your skills if you can't sell the fight, especially if you don't have explosive, exciting fights. Like Tank. People want to see Tank fight because his fights are exciting. You feel me? And not only that, Tank got that whole, like the streets love Tank. Tank got street cred, just like with hip hop. You got street cred, you can take that shit to the next level and you can sell it. You feel what I'm saying? Ryan Garcia, his fights are exciting, right? A lot of knockouts, a lot of speed, he banging, right? But he's a pretty boy. So the bitches love him. So it's kind of like that. And when the bitches love you, the niggas hate you, but they're going to pay to see you get your face messed up. You feel me? So this is marketability right here. Devin Haney, what he got? He can fight, right? He can fight. But he's not a pretty boy. He's not a G. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, right? And basically, even when he's trying to talk shit, we like, come on, Devin, you're a good guy, man. Don't talk that shit. Just show it in the ring, Devin. Don't say it. You feel me? So how do you market Devin? Like, I think this nigga need the black church or something, man. Like, he need to be like boxing for Jesus or something. Like, I'm keeping it real, man.
Well, wait, what you mean by that? What you mean?
Because he ain't gonna sell the conventional way. He don't talk shit. His fights aren't exciting. He's not a pretty boy. He's an average dude. What he needs is a fan base. He needs to go to the black church, bruh. He needs to come to the ring on something like, I'm coming up. Oh,
nigga, hold on. Is you serious right now?
That's a heart attack. Yo, this nigga, he needs a fan base because he's too nice of a guy. He's an excellent boxer, but he's too nice of a guy. His fights are not spectacular. He don't talk shit. When he tries to talk shit, it's like not convincing. How you gonna sell fights? This nigga need a fan base. That's why these niggas ain't gonna fight him because they could lose and there ain't no money in it.
I mean, okay. With that being said, what is Devin's next move? Because, like you said, with Ryan Garcia,
go to Jesus. You need to go to Jesus, the black church.
Hold on, listen to me. Ryan already said he want Tank, right? You see Devin there at the fight. WBC already said he's the mandatory for Devin Haney. Look like he ain't taking that route to go to WBC route to get that belt. He like, forget that. I want the legacy fight with Tank. He want that money fight.
Can I ask you something though?
What?
Just talking to you, right? You Ryan Garcia. You got a huge, because Ryan ain't been making a lot of money fucking with De La Hoya. Now he could make millions. I mean millions fighting Tank Davis, or a couple $1 million fighting Devin Haney. What you doing? The people want to see him fight Tank Davis, bro. And I gotta say, I respect both of those men for giving the people what they want.
Oh, it's definitely gonna happen. I think it's gonna happen probably the weekend or two right before Cinco de Mayo, because we know that Canelo has Cinco de Mayo weekend, so maybe the weekend before.
Exactly. And so where that leave Devin? He Otis, man. Ain't nobody coming to see Otis.
So who does he? Damn. With that being said, then if he not getting the Ryan Garcia fight, looks like he's not going to get the Teofimo Lopez fight. What's next for Ryan Garcia? What's next for Devin Haney?
He has to find a way to market himself. Everything I just said is facts, bro. Like for real. Bill Haney is more entertaining than Devin Haney, and Devin is the fighter.
Explain that.
Bill did a great job raising his son. He raised a strong man, like a decent man. Unfortunately, that man can't sell fights. You know what Jeezy said, right? You got to look at it. Remember Jeezy said, yo, they want that young shit, that dumb shit, that where you from shit, that ride around the hood all day with your gun shit. Like, he ain't got that. It has to be a certain level of marketability there. Floyd figured that out. Like before,
you 100% correct on that. Tank does got the streets, man. Especially Baltimore. God, dog. They love.
And not only that, he's a light-skinned nigga from Baltimore. So niggas know he thorough. Cause when you a light-skinned nigga in the hood, you better be thorough, nigga.
No. You ain't say light-skinned nigga from the hood gotta be able to throw hands, did you?
Hell yeah, especially if you like, you know what it is, yo. If you light-skinned, everybody testing you. Everybody testing light-skinned niggas in the hood, bro. You gotta back them niggas up. And Tank got that dynamite to do it too.
Nah, read the comment. Said Haney needs to fight Linares or Fortuna. I mean, that's basically his options right there. That's it. But damn,
what's gonna happen after that? He's not gonna fight any different. He's not a knockout artist. He don't clown fighters. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing spectacular. He's just a damn good fighter. He's one of the best fighters of this generation. I give him all that, but there's nothing spectacular about him, man. He needs to go to church, nigga. He needs to go to fucking church. He'll be boxing for Jesus, nigga. Real talk.
Hey, let's keep this in mind. He's only what, 22, 23?
Yeah, so he still got time, but he doesn't have the star power of these other niggas, man. He don't.
Do you feel Shakur got more of a star power than Devin?
Shakur's a spectacular fighter. You feel me? And we still haven't seen Shakur jump out there yet. That's what we still waiting on. We waiting, like all the people in the know, but Shakur has not shot out that cannon yet. So what he brings to the table, we don't know yet. But we all know, talent-wise, he's up there amongst the elites. You feel me?
Yeah.
Same thing with Boots. Boots up there amongst the elites, talent-wise. We got to see how, like, what's his marketability going to be? Because right now, you know what I'm saying? You got to move from prospect to, like, a marketable fighter who we can sell. That's what it's about, bro.
Yeah, well, you know, just talking about that, we always say you got to, eventually at some point, you're going to have to get with one of those major promotional companies for that to happen.
Yeah, and unfortunately, like everybody covets the O now. Another way you can do it is actually fight these niggas. Like these niggas fight each other and bring and like get, but that's not happening anymore. People's like, yo, we got to be able to sell you. Real talk. Like a dude like Mike Tyson was a godsend. You know what I'm saying? For boxing, for Don King, for anybody, for himself, Tyson had the perfect package. He had the street cred. He had exciting fights. He could talk mad shit and back it up. Like, and to this day, Mike Tyson is still a legend. You can still sell fight. he can still sell fights. You feel me? Like
no,
you don't.
I agree 100% on that. And just thinking about what we see going on with Tank's situation right now, are we going to get to a point? Were you ever going to see him fight a black fighter? I'm just asking a real question right here.
A black fighter got to step up there and market themselves as good as Tank. Like Tank, say what you want about him, he's marketed himself perfectly for the social media generation. He's basically the rap star of boxing, but he don't talk shit. He ain't got to talk shit because his fights talk shit for him.
He actually is kind of pretty funny on Twitter, man. If you follow him on Twitter, that motherfucker's funny as shit.
That's the next, he doing next generation shit talking, but it still ain't like mad shit talking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doing that type of shit talking, which is cool. And he blinging. He got, you know what I'm saying? He rocking the Montclair, all that shit. He's showing the people what they want to see success on him, right? So he's like a rap star. But the streets love him. And he's a knockout artist. You feel me? So it's like,
I area want to see him and Gary.
Yeah, Gary Russell is being sabotaged. That's different. Gary got the package. Real talk. He can talk great shit. You know what I'm saying? He can back it up in the ring. Unfortunately, he's not a knockout artist. You feel me? And he's being sabotaged. But Gary Russell does have a marketable package. They're just choosing not to market Gary Russell.
You bring up some interesting points because actually his brother Batman said the same thing, that he's being sabotaged right now. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. He pissed somebody off who arranges these fights. He pissed somebody high up in boxing off.
Will that affect his brothers, in your opinion?
I hope not, man. I sincerely hope not, bro. Because, like, you already know how I feel. Like, I've made it clear. Like, I feel it's fucked up that a black man is having his career sabotaged.
You've always talked about that, though.
Yeah.
My bad, I was looking through the comments. Yeah, but you always have said that, though, about that whole situation, man.
Hey, hold tight, I'm going to grab my burrito.
All right, go ahead. Yeah, he makes some excellent points there, right there, man. But I want to see my two nephews really go at it, man. I would love to see Devin Haney and Tank, but I know that's definitely not going to happen next because the money is going to be between Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. That's where the big money is. And currently in the background, and if you look over to John's camera view, you can see his show he directed and wrote, Too Faded in the background. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the fights that's coming up in 2021, though. Because now I think we at a point, man, where people going to actually have to start fighting each other. And I think that'd be a great thing for boxing right now. I don't know if John's right on that, though, but I think he might be right as far as what's going on with the situation with Devin being left out. I really don't know what's the next move for him, especially with him being at the fights for Ryan Garcia against Luke Campbell and just hearing what the crowd was saying. They want Tank next, man. I know that got to be a frustrating feeling for him.
That nigga got to get the black church involved, man.
Oh, man, shout out to the General, man. 78 Sports TV, man. Showing
78 Sports. This nigga. What up, man?
Salute, General. I appreciate that, man. What you over there eating, dog?
You
Mexican motherfucker.
I live in Los Angeles, nigga.
Oh, man. Hey. Who else gonna ask? Hey, who you got for Fighter of the Year, man?
Fighter of the Year, man. You got to give it to Lopez. He pulled off the upset of the year.
You give it to him?
Yeah. I give it to Lopez.
You know, after really thinking about that, you might be right on that shit, dog. You might be right on that. I was thinking about Spence, man, after everything he went through with that car accident, and for him to fight Danny Garcia right out the gate, man. I definitely put him high up there.
Danny Garcia ain't Lomachenko, bruh. Let's keep it 100.
Oh, because he beat White Jesus, huh?
Lomachenko is a great fighter, man. Ask Gary Russell Jr.
Oh, you know, speaking of that, right? You think they're gonna run it back? Him and Teofimo Lopez?
I mean, I pay for it.
Yeah, but is Teo gonna give him a shot though?
I think Teo should fight Devin Haney.
You know, funny that you say that, right? I would love to see that up next, man. Knowing he's not gonna get Ryan Garcia, that's the next best obvious thing for Teofimo and for Devin Haney. Why don't they go ahead and fight each other, man? That's the move to go right now.
Yeah, I would love to see that, but niggas don't want to fight Devin Haney because, like we were talking about earlier, it's not marketable.
Not even for that. That just show you, man, they don't care about the belt, man.
Hey, I think the best fight, and I think that'll be one hell of a fight.
You think Lomo do anything differently in that fight?
Lomo or Teo?
Lomo, because you know the first 6 rounds he ain't really
Lomo.
no punches.
That's hilarious. I'm laughing every time you call that nigga Lomo, man. you be like sneak dissing him and shit. This nigga be throwing subliminals. Yeah.
You don't want to be catching on to that shit, man.
Lomo. All right.
Oh,
yeah.
man.
I mean, I've already said, man, I think Loma was his biggest enemy by waiting too long to become pro. If he would have went pro in like his early 20s, we would already be like, yo, he's a legendary fighter, one of the GOATs. But this nigga waited too long. Now he's already aged out, basically. He's on a decline of his skills. In this short amount of time he's been pro.
Do you think, you know, with that being said, right, I want to go back. I wonder if they can bring back up the talks. Would you want to see a Devin Gary Russell?
Just because I want to see Gary Russell fight, but I don't think he should fight Devin Haney.
Why you say that?
I think Devin too long for him. Naturally too big for him.
But you don't think the ring generalship of Gary, man, he'll counter that?
He would, but you just watch the size difference if they ever fight. You'd be like, damn, this is a mismatch.
Oh, okay. Even better then. Forget that one. Let's say in the near future, because Devin gonna have to go up to the 140. He meet the other brother, Gary Antoine.
I'd love to see that. I'd love to see that. And like I said, I would love to see that. But yeah, niggas think I'm bullshitting. I want Devin Haney to get a fan base. He's going to fight these other niggas. He's still not going to build a base. He's going to be in the game for years and years and years just so he's a face everybody knows to finally get those huge paydays. Watch. He needs to do something to market himself better, bro.
All right, Terrence was like, well, my man Zeb, listen here. I've been saying it about Ryan Garcia. He got speed. He accurate, but he don't know how to tuck his chin. I've been saying this when I've seen him fight. Yeah, you actually talked about that earlier, too.
I've been talking about this shit for years. Yeah. Yo, Youngin don't move his head. He don't tuck his chin. He stands straight up. His head is always on the line.
Oh, he said Gary, you'll stop Devin.
I'd like to see it, but I wouldn't want to see. I mean, like, I want to see it, but I don't want to see it at the same time.
What you mean?
I want Gary Russell to get like those money fights against niggas like Tank Davis. You know what I'm saying? The Ryan Garcias, like that. Even though Ryan is longer than him, I feel like Ryan is more made for him, but Ryan would never fight him. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, fight Devin Haney. Fuck it. If Devin Haney will fight you,
you gotta do something out of the norm. What Gary gonna have to do is relinquish that belt at 126 and go on and try to see if he can jump first in line to get Miguel Bachet.
Yeah, no, everybody wanted to give up that belt so they could keep him froze out of boxing.
Say that again?
They want him to give up his belt. I already know. That belt, the best thing he got going for him. They want him to give it up. Straight up. And then watch the politics. Take him all the way out.
You saying once he lose that belt, he out the game?
They're trying to put him out the game now when he got a belt.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you saying without the belt, they definitely gonna put him out.
Fuck yeah.
Damn, yeah.
As long as he got a belt, you gotta fight him.
Yeah, he got the mandatory coming up soon.
Yeah, you gotta fight him as long as he got that belt. And they already not giving him the fights, the real good fights, right? So think about once he loses that belt, what his enemies will do. He won't get any fights.
None. Nah. He not getting them now. But okay, I still always go back though, man. I feel like he missed out on it. I don't know exactly what was in the contract or the term sheet or whatever. But how was it so easy for Gamboa to get things worked out and done and not Gary? Like I wonder what. Like I said, I have not seen none of the paperwork to.
Because Gamboa is at the stage in his career.
Well, that's not true. Actually, what Bill had showed that time on camera.
Gamboa is at a stage in his career where he's food for the young lions. He still got a name. People remember when he was actually decent. And now you throw him into the wolves now. He gets the payday, extends his career. Young boys get a markup on it. Yo, I beat Gamboa. But that's going to get played out pretty soon. But by the time it's played out, Gamboa had a pretty good tail end of his career.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, man. Eventually, man, that's gonna get played. And these youngins got to stop chasing. I understand Manny is like a cash cow, but damn, man, y'all got to fight each other, man.
It's actually an insult to Manny. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody knows he's a huge payday, but they all like, yeah, he old. I could beat him. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna put me in the spotlight. So all these niggas, that's why I'm like, Manny, fuck these niggas. Cash out. Fight Conor McGregor or a YouTuber. Get you like $200 million and kick back and become president of the Philippines. You're too old to keep boxing. Floyd is the perfect example of how old fighters should work it. It's better you work the game and let the game work you.
Yeah, I definitely ain't mad with the situation that Floyd does, man, when he on the exhibition circuit. Hell, why not get paid?
This man had exhibitions, and people are so mad at the Money Mayweather persona. They mad that an old 44-year-old retired boxer is still making money. Ridiculous.
Yeah, you can't hate the player, hate the game.
You're either just a hater or a racist or a raccoon. Straight up.
Yeah, I like what the fuck he doing. Hey man, people, he got a base that want to pay for this. The hell with it. Go ahead and do it.
Man, a bunch of great fighters fought exhibitions, man. Ali fought a Japanese wrestler. George Foreman fought 5 tomato cans in one night. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, I definitely ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah. And none of them niggas made $100 million. Floyd about to make over $100 million. But enough about that, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, we all know this to be fair.
Oh, would you pay for a Devin Rowley?
This nigga said Rowley. Man, yo, Rowley need to go ahead and start fighting these YouTubers. That's all he is. He a YouTuber. Yo, Rowley should fuck the game up, man. Become like YouTube famous. You know what I'm saying? And like that's how he could win.
He actually is kind of funny though. I seen the little memes he was doing and shit. That shit was kind of funny a little bit.
That's what I mean. He should become YouTube famous. Rowley should become YouTube famous. If I was on advising his career, like, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, he don't got what it takes to be an elite fighter, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the only reason we know his name, because he was on Jeff Mayweather's channel talking shit, and people started following him on Instagram. They said, oh, this is a funny dude. You know what I'm saying? But as far as elite fighters, nah. And Floyd mentioned his name, too, one time. He's like, yo, fight my man Rowley, then I give you Tank. So... But let's keep it 100, man. Rowley's not an elite fighter. I don't think he'll ever be an elite fighter, but I do think he has a promising career. if he plays it correctly. He can make a lot of money.
No, yeah, I hear you. All right, man. We got to talk about this joint, man. Then we'll get back in the box a little bit, man. Did you see that season finale on Power Book 2?
Mm-hmm.
What you think about it?
Good writing. Good
First
writing.
of all, I like how this shit started out with Rick being out there on the stand and shit, and how old girl helped him out, was like, man, fuck that, but nigga, I see you was at the club with a gun and shit. I was like, damn.
But let's keep it a buck. Anybody who's ever been to court knows that would never happen. Objection, Your Honor. You know what I'm saying? Stick to the questions.
Yeah, you 100 on that shit. Hell yeah, that shit with the flu up in the court, man.
Hell no, that shit would have never flown in the court. But Power's known for that. It's a soap opera.
Yeah.
It's a soap opera, man. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but it's entertaining as fuck.
Did damn Barry go and kill a cadet and shit?
I mean, like I say, shit like that really go down, I guess. But at the same time, it's like, it's entertaining. I loved it. I was entertained all the way to the end because I'm invested in the characters.
What I like about this particular episode, they brung my boy Tommy back.
Yeah, they brought Tommy back. The whole thing. All right, so you do bodies, right? You're a mortician. The way they fake Tommy's death, is that possible?
Hell no, that shit ain't possible, man. Because first of all, everybody know. Well, see, that's why you said the writing is television, right? Being a mortician, right? When you cremate the body, the bones don't burn. That's the one thing that doesn't burn is bones. You have to grind the bones up in like a processor. I don't care how hot it is, man. The bones don't burn. Especially a car explosion, man. The bones would have still been there.
Yeah. And what about the thing when they said Tommy took out his molars and put him in a dead body?
The fuck? Who said that?
They said it on Power Book 2. If you were listening when he's talking to Tariq, I would have hated to take out my molars for nothing. So apparently he took out his molars and put them in another body.
I ain't catch that part. I did not catch that part, though. I ain't catch that part, man. But the shit that was crazy to me, man, when the motherfucker had to kill the teacher and shit.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that part.
That shit was wild. First of all, right, I think they kind of rushed that. By him killing that teacher, man, you know he the last known motherfucker that seen the professor. The reason, you remember when he was up in the office with the professor and shit, then a detective came in. He gonna remember Tariq was the last one that seen him.
But see, I be looking at this shit from a writer and director's perspective, right? So I look at it as they got more material for the following season. You feel me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be like chess.
That they carry over to the following season. My biggest problem with that was that was an extremely, like, Tariq would have an angel sitting on his shoulder that this crazy nigga, shout out to my nigga Woody McCain, who playing Kane, right, followed him with a gun that he killed, with a cop's gun that he killed a cop with, and decided not to shoot you. You know what I'm saying? He been wanting to kill you so bad this whole season. He decides not to shoot you, but give you the gun so you can kill the teacher. Like, that's highly unlikely. But the writing is so good that I buy it. You feel me?
I feel you. It was kind of funny to me though.
I buy it. I buy it because the writing of the situations and what the actors bring to the plate, it sells it.
So basically now he a part of Monique's family as of this point.
Yeah.
Because, you know, he sold his mama out to the witness protection and shit, got her out of there, which I can understand because Tommy was going to kill her ass.
Yeah, and what nothing he could do about it. So, yeah.
What I didn't understand about that whole situation with that particular scene, Tommy is the type of person that'll walk up on you, right?
Mm-hmm.
When have you known Tommy to be shooting into a place like that? They kind of messed up Tommy's character on that. He known to walk up on your ass.
It's all about writing and making good situations. That was more so about breaking up that meeting between Tasha and Monet. You feel me? They had to end that meeting on something.
So, in other words, Tommy he was sending a message.
the writers were sending the message like, we got to end this scene right here, and we got to bring Tommy back. So let's do it quick with a drive. I look at it from that perspective. Like, I don't really look at it as a fan.
See, I be thinking too much.
Because I'm right, and I direct. So I kind of look at, like, talking to me about TV shows and movies, it's going to be different than talking to the average person.
Yeah, because you're going to think of, we think of it logically and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, I'm thinking about it from a writer's perspective, from a director's perspective. Now, what we got is the last episode of the season. We got a deadline. We got to wrap it up. And they do that shit great on Power Book 2 and on Power. They're great at doing that. And they keep you wrapped up in the characters and the storylines and the plots the way they go, even if they're not realistic most of the time. You feel me? Even if the characters kind of go off character, I'm still so invested in that character that I'm still entertained. As long as I'm entertained, I'm going to watch. And that's what I'm talking about boxing and promoting yourself, right? And bringing it back to boxing, right? That's Devin Haney's problem.
So it's the same problem that Devin Haney has. It's the same problem that Terrence Crawford has.
Terrence Crawford was caked up with Bob Arum for so long that he's been denied so many fights in his prime that the casual don't even know who the fuck he is. You got to get known to the casuals. But Terrence is such an exciting fighter, you know what I'm saying, that you can still salvage what he got. But Errol Spence is kind of smart, right? Because Errol just flew out of a Ferrari, right? And he got put back together like the Bionic Man. We don't know how long that's going to hold up. So he's looking at it like, right now, I could do the fight. The most logical fight, big fight, is Bud Crawford. And I know he's not afraid of Bud, right? But if you want to cash out, you might want to go to 160 and fight Canelo and get that retirement money. You know what I'm saying? Because he went flying through the air from a car. He saw his life flash before his eyes. He was fucked up in a hospital bed. He was able to, like, find the will to pull himself back together, jump out there, fight Danny Garcia. Now it's like, yo, it's all about money. My body ain't gonna last too much longer. Like, I'm looking at it from a fighter's perspective. You feel me?
No, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So money-wise, even though it's a bigger gamble, he could jump out there and make 3 fights worth of money fighting one man than he could fighting, going up the chain, establishing his legacy.
Didn't Canelo just vacate his belt, though?
So many belts are obsolete. It's all about marketability. Canelo has high marketability. He don't need a belt. The belt need him.
So why do you think he's taking these last 2 fights, one with a sparring partner and the other one with I think Saunders?
I think all these guys are looking for cash outs. He warms up with those 2, then he cashes out. For him, the smartest thing.
In other words, you think a deal with him and the PBC still is on the table. They just got to work stuff out.
Yeah, and I think
in the meantime, he gonna take these two little fights and then go for the big ones.
Yeah, against Errol Spence. I think they're gonna make that fight happen, either by the end of this year or the start of next year. I got Canelo fighting Errol Spence at 160.
So what does Errol Spence do for this year though, coming up in 2021?
Good question.
Because he can't wait. So does he go with Thurman? Fight with Thurman?
I mean, that's an easy fight for him. He beats Thurman's ass.
But does he want to give Thurman any money though? That's the thing. Because Thurman didn't want to do nothing with him back in the day.
It depends on, like, I see Earl as a businessman, not a petty man, right? So if the numbers look good and he knows he could walk through you all the way to his Canelo fight, which is going to be his cash out fight. And keep in mind, I don't know Errol Spence. This is all speculation. I'm just guessing, right? I'm just thinking, like, looking at the way people move and judging life situations. If it's good business sense to go ahead, get a money fight with Keith, and then my next fight is a big money, a cash out fight with Canelo or Pacquiao. Either way, Errol Spence wins. And what people don't even realize, like you got to look at the injuries he suffered. And we don't know, because we're not around him. We don't know how that affects him to this day. You know what I'm saying? He might understand that he don't got much time left, because boxing is a brutal sport. You know?
No, so, you're making great points and great sense about that whole situation.
Yeah, he got to cash the fuck out. It's about cashing out, getting that money.
Hey, what's you think we're gonna get the trilogy? Or that's gonna have to be put on hold?
Trilogy with Triple G and Canelo?
Nah, with Fury Wilder.
I love to see it. I would love to see it. But I don't think Tyson Fury want to fight Wilder no more because like his dirty tricks been exposed. But Wilder said some dumb shit that kind of allowed Tyson Fury to kind of skate. Wilder should have never said Mark Breland poisoned his water or Tyson Fury had egg weights. What Tyson Fury was doing was manipulating his glove. Should have stuck to that.
Man, he could have had them egg weights, man.
That's the dumbest shit ever, man. Why fuck you say that dumb shit, man?
Now I feel you though, man, because like you said, we had to change the heart just looking at the different stuff with the gloves again. He was doing something with the gloves that was fishy as fuck though.
I never had to change the heart. I stuck to the same. I always knew he was manipulating the gloves. I said Wilder fucked up when he jumped on Mark Breland. Start saying that man poisoned your water. That's fucked up. If you can't prove that shit, don't say that shit.
Hey,
then he's talking about egg weights. Egg weights, my nigga.
Let me ask you this though, right? Prior to that, all that coming out with that whole situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Was you one of the ones that was saying, man, he need to change his coaches?
Okay. Throw it off of the training nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Before this situation, was you one of the ones that was saying, hey, man, he need to get rid of Mark Breland?
Yeah, I was saying that, yeah. But if you look at it, Wilder kind of hard-headed. He don't go to the body like he should. You feel me? He only got a 1-2. You feel me? His hook started to tighten up, but
he's so reliant on that one hand though, that one hitter quitter.
He got a 1-2, man. Jab, cross. And he got the hook. He started to get a better hook. His later fights, his hook started to tighten up. Before he was throwing them wild ass hooks. But he started to get better. So I like Wilder.
What's up, man? No disrespect, man, but what's up with the British fighters in the big fights, man?
They ain't like the American and the Mexican fighters. American and Mexican fighters bring something else to the table, bro. Everybody in them, like from North America all the way down to South America, these are the best fighters in the world, bro.
Even over the Eastern Europeans.
All right, them niggas is different. All right, so yeah, then we bring in the Eastern Europeans. Them motherfuckers is bad, but like all that Soviet and former Soviet shit, those motherfuckers have hard lives, bro. Hard lives. Them motherfuckers is ferocious. So yeah, but the Eastern Europeans is not like the rest of those Europeans. They different.
No, that's facts. That's facts. I agree with that.
That's
hey man, that goddamn Bitcoin though, dog. 34, and then what? The high for Ethereum hit that 1,000 mark.
Yeah, it went over 1,000 a day.
Man, we kept talking about that shit for like 2 weeks, man. I was looking at that thing every hour, man.
Well, let me get my phone. Hold up.
Yeah, I wonder where it's at right now, man. Bitcoin and Ethereum was shooting through the roof. Shit, what the hell, John, watching on TV up there?
What the fuck is that?
Yeah, you can't find your phone.
Yeah. I got YouTube running. I had my channel running, my barber channel running. My phone right here.
Where we staying in at right now?
Going on right now. Hold on.
Shit, I remember I wanted to buy some Ethereum straight up when it was like at 5 something. Now that thing almost at 1,000.
It's at 1,009 right now.
Oh man, it don't broke the mark again.
1,010 right now. You don't have to keep going up. Bitcoin holding firm at 33. It's 33,314.
So it's kind of calming down when it jumped to that 34 mark.
Yeah, Bitcoin been calming down all day though. It's $1,200 down right now for the day. So Bitcoin calmed down and Ethereum been on fire.
Yeah, that junk, man. I keep going back, man, when Nico's, man. Shout out to Nico's. Muscle Merles. Man, he told me about Bitcoin, man. I had no idea about this shit, man. That was like years ago when that shit was only like at $900, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody
I
heard
remember
about
he was talking about, man, he's selling his dogs for Bitcoin. I was like, man, he got to be crazy. Man, I know he's
barbers that was doing haircuts with Bitcoin.
Huh?
I know barbers that was doing haircuts with Bitcoin.
I just wish I would have jumped on that train, man.
You and everybody else, you know what I'm saying?
During that time, I was like, man, cryptocurrency. Like, what the hell is that?
Yeah, because we come from an old school mentality where you stack your cash and build your credit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was niggas who was younger than us who got hip to that. And I had youngers tell me about it too. But, you know, I was a barber at the time. I was like, nigga, I get cash every day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So in the city, when you used to deal with cash all every day, man, when you talk about something that was new like that, I was like, what?
Exactly. But you live and you learn. I got Bitcoin and Ethereum now.
Yeah, me too. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll say like this, man. That Cash App, to be able to do stuff on Cash App was golden, man.
Cash App was sure.
Hell yeah, because you can do the stocks and Bitcoin on a Cash App. So that's why I like that.
Fuck yeah.
We go through these comments. God damn. Oh, he said this. What you had said, Terrence Gucci. He said, "What about Boo Boo Andrade fighting Canelo?"
I mean, like I say, man. I mean,
I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't. I mean, I just don't see it happening.
I just want to see Canelo because right now Canelo looks like he's taking it easy. I don't know if he suffered an injury he ain't telling nobody about or whatever. But I look at it like he cashed out on the DAZN contract. He made hundreds of millions of dollars. And right now, I think he's also looking for a way out. Because believe it or not, that dude is a big admirer of Floyd Mayweather Jr. And I think he wants to go out just like Floyd did. Rich and healthy.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with them knees, though.
What knees?
Canelo's knees.
That's
you know, he always keep those wraps on his knees when I see him in training camp. So he must got something going on with those knees.
So you're proving my point now. He want to go out rich and healthy. Like I'm looking at, it looks like he's setting up a one final payday. I think he's talking with the PBC, Errol Spence, and all them, and they're gonna set up one final payday.
He's still young though.
How old is he? But he's 30 what?
No older than 33, right?
He's wearing wraps on his knees. He's in a violent sport. And like people want to retire young now, man.
Hey, hey, you made me think about something, right? What's up with the funeral? I was looking at an article. The funeral homes out there talking about, man, they can't handle the bodies, man. They're getting too many bodies up in there.
But for COVID?
Hell yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, hey, man, I know one motherfucker that told me he had it.
Yeah, you know, I'm right in the heart of PG where we get all those cases, man. That joke is crazy, man.
Yeah, you better suited to talk about that than me.
Nah, I was just talking about an article they was talking about out there in California with the funeral. That's why I saw it from a funeral article.
Well, I know to continue to work in the film business, you're gonna have to start taking that vaccine.
Yeah, you know, it's funny that you say that, right? I think my man went to Barbados, man. He had to stay in the hotel for 5 days. He had to get tested before and after, man. That's so crazy, man. So is travel even worth it right now if they're gonna have you sitting in a hotel for 5 days, quarantine and shit?
Yeah, count 5 extra days on that vacation, nigga.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know if it's like that in Mexico though.
2 weeks and 5 days, nigga.
I don't think it's like that in Mexico though.
I don't think so either. I see people like balling right now in Mexico.
Hell yeah, it seems like everybody going down. It must be cheap as hell right now.
Hell yeah.
Man, my brother told me, man, people spending their damn stimulus checks up in the damn corner store slot machines. Man, you can't give everybody no stimulus money, man.
Talking about in Georgia?
Hell yeah.
They got slot machines in Georgia?
Yeah.
They got slot machines in Georgia.
Hey, man, it's the hood, man. You know they be having the slot machines, man.
No, I didn't know that.
For real, yeah, hell yeah, my mother used to go all the time.
Wow.
I used to have to go in the back of the damn store and go get her and shit.
Wow.
That's huge down there, man.
You know if it's in the hood, they setting them niggas up. Those machines are designed for you to lose.
Yeah, you ain't winning off them motherfuckers, man.
Damn, slot machines in Newports, nigga. They trying to kill niggas. Slot machines, Newports, and 211.
I thought you knew about as much as you used to go down that joint.
I ain't been to Georgia in like over a decade, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying back then. Well, nah, they ain't have it back then. That's right. They had the numbers back then.
Yeah, I ain't been in like a long time, bro.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, you ain't been in years. I forgot about that. Oh, shout out to Malik Montgomery. I did an interview with him, young and out of Macon, Georgia, man. He with Kenny Porter, currently 6-0, 6 KOs.
Hey, yo, who took that picture?
What picture?
The picture I saw it on your Instagram. The picture of Youngin from Macon.
I don't know.
Yo, tell Youngin that whoever took that picture, don't let them take no more pictures of you. They're not supposed to take a picture looking down on you because you look weird. Like you got a big ass head and small legs. Like you want to look like grandiose. You want to like shooting up. Like watch this. See, you want them to be looking up at you, or at least eye level with you. Feel me?
Yeah, I didn't take that. I didn't take that.
Yeah, right. So like when you doing that like that shit just look weird. It look weird as fuck. Feel me? That's some weird shit.
So you be analyzing everything, man. I ain't even pay attention to that, to be honest with
you. Yeah, like you want them to kind of like have it at an up angle, looking up at you a little bit, because it makes you look like bigger than life, like a king, like somebody we should look up to, or eye level, like somebody we can relate to. You feel me? But never looking down on you, because you look like a kid.
All right, good directed technical advice for today.
Let's keep it 100 because you said Young is 6-0 with 6 knockouts. We should definitely be looking up at him.
Yeah, he fighting in that 130 division too.
Yeah. So that's just helpful advice. Yo, niggas need like production. Holler at me, man. That's what I do.
Yeah, he lost to Teofimo in the amateurs when doing that Olympic trials.
Good. That's what's up.
Yeah. But yeah, younger, he gonna be all right though.
Yeah, he remember I say he need a new cameraman. Definitely need a new cameraman. Different photographer.
You know who got a beast video person?
Who that?
Tank.
Who's this video person? Somebody I know?
Nah, youngin out of Baltimore, man. That youngin, every time he drop them videos for Tank, man, them joints be a monster, man. He do a great job, man. I give him that. Yeah, youngin does great work.
What type of videos?
Those little quick 1-minute videos.
Oh.
Like that one he did with Tank with the Planet of the Apes, not the Planet of the Apes, the Tarzan Gorilla joint. That joint was tight. I like that one.
Okay. That's what's up. You black, right?
Yeah. Oh, you know that.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you don't know that because a lot of them don't really. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Tank uses somebody that's straight out of B-more.
Yeah, that's right. Black people need to fuck with black people because everybody don't fuck with us.
Yeah, the dude who does the T-shirts outside of Box Raw. I mean, the who does his personal GDT. He black in Baltimore.
Let's keep it 100, man. Like I've been a lot of places, and I've seen a lot of stuff where ain't no black people there but me, maybe one other nigga.
How is that for you?
That's cool, cause like it's cool to be a real nigga. You feel me? Just like I call that the hip hop effect. Cause I'm so honest that I make real friends. That's how I go.
Nah, I feel you on that.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Hey, we did it, man. We went to the 11 o'clock hour, big dog.
Yeah. We go.
This is a good show today, man. As soon as I get off this, man, I'll be looking at Bitcoin at least for the next hour, man.
Man, yo, I'll be looking at it like on the hour, every hour, my nigga. Even every time somebody mentions it, I go to my phone.
Yeah, I'll be looking for the alerts and everything. So when I see that joint drop, yo, I'm gonna hit you up. Like, man, it's time to buy. It's time to buy.
Bitcoin's back up to 38,590.
Huh?
33,590.
Oh, I was about to say 38. I was like, hold on.
Nah. Ethereum's at 1,030.
Oh, remember, I was just talking about getting a whole.
What's up? What you talking about?
I was talking about getting a whole bunch of goddamn Ethereum, man. That joint don't drop up too high, man.
Keep it a buck. You're the one who convinced me to buy Ethereum.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
And know what else? Keep it a buck. You're the one who told me to sell my stocks and invest it in Ethereum, and I did.
So it worked out.
So what? I was a guinea pig? Thanks, nigga. You took the advice. Shit. Thank God. Thanks, man. Yo, that's the happiest I've ever been being a guinea pig.
And I'm not a financial advisor. Please, I had to note that.
Yo, that was great financial advice, though. Like, keep it 100.
Oh, shit.
Yo, you get better financial advice than your brother, nigga.
Man, I don't even want to talk about that damn.
Yo, call that nigga up, man. Put him on the show. That nigga on the show, man. Call that nigga up, man.
Oh my God, people will have, man. Oh my God.
Yeah, yo, we gotta get your brother on the show, man.
You want me to send him the link?
Send him a link. Let's get that nigga on the show, man.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Damn, how I do that shit?
You do it through your phone.
All right, hold on.
Yeah, on the ropes boxing. So yeah, we about to call up my cousin Sean. You know what I'm saying? He a funny dude. We're gonna put him on, have him talk about his investment strategies because dude, he got a lot of financial advice. It don't always work out. You know what I'm saying? Like personality sells it. But it is what it is. Yo, we got the nigga. You got him coming?
Nah, I ain't picking up, man.
And tell that nigga we're talking about him, man.
we got to bring him on, man. He funny as fuck, man.
Yeah, look, let's bring that nigga on. We need to do a special show about investments. Let's have him talking about investments.
Man, he might get mad. We start talking about that damn Karen boss shit, man.
Yo, I want the nigga to get mad. That's what's gonna be a good show. Like, you say what you want. That nigga's passionate, yo. That nigga's passionate. That nigga's a dragon, bro.
Chris Trucker was like, they rock with us as long as we don't rock with our people. As soon as you show you have love for yours, they'll feel some type of way. 100.
Real talk, my nigga. 100.
Yeah, man. That trade, man. I wish I would have. If I would have known this, man, straight out of high school back in the day. Oh my goodness, man.
Hey, hold on, man. I need a napkin, man.
I sent them the link, man. The link. I was hoping he'd come on here.
Yo, man. I'm hitting that nigga up and like, yo, come on, man. I'm talking about you. Get that nigga up.
Hold on. I'm gonna call him again. Hold on.
So, yo, boxing world. How y'all feel like? Because what I'm saying, I'm feeling like I'm keeping it 100 about Devin Haney. Great fighter, but he needs better marketing.
Hello?
He online?
Can you hear me?
Hell yeah, I can hear you.
You hear me?
Yes.
Damn, I can't hear you. I'm gonna go out and come back in.
All right. But yeah, like I think Devin Haney's a great fighter, one of the best fighters of this generation, but his marketing sucks. Real talk. And like he doesn't have that next level as far as how to sell fights and make himself the money fight, which I feel is a crime because it's not like it used to be back in the day where you just get in the ring, you do your work, and you get known as a master of your trade and your skill. But the only way you get that is by always fighting everybody. But now in the era of ducking and social media, it's not like that now. Now you got to have like something they can make money with, something they can bring people to the table with, especially now in COVID season when, you know, can't sell out arenas.
Yeah, I'm back. You hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, I tried to call him, though. I tried to call him.
What time is it over there?
It's 11, man. It's still early, man. He must have been listening and knew we was trying to bring him over, man.
Man, tell him to come on, man.
Nah, but this was a good show tonight, though, man.
Hey, no more comments?
Nah, that's pretty much it, man. I think everybody getting ready for the barbershop conversations, John.
Ha. All right, that's what's up.
All right, dog, man. Till next time, man.
Peace out, King.
All right. On the ropes. We out.